gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the show, the XF. Oh, no, it's not that anymore. It's the X Fan Show. I am one of your hosts, Dirty. I have no idea where Arlington is. He should be here soon. Lots to talk about in the XFL world. We are just 11 days away from kickoff. Depending on how you go, if you're Renegades or Vipers or Roughnecks or Guardian fans, we are 11 days. If you're a Brahma Battlehawk, who else? Who else is playing? I don't remember game 2. Oh, DC and the Sea Dragons. We are 13 days away from the show. So yes. We are at a hello from Memphis, Tennessee. Mr. Antonio, I am excited about the showboats coming to town. And Amanda, hello. I will be getting tickets to go to some showboat games. I just saw the schedule, so now I'm going to work that out. So maybe we can meet up. The XF, not that anymore. Old habits die hard. You are right on that, Andrew. Amanda from over there with me at the B-Hawk Live. See, I did it again. The B-Hawk Live show. So one of the things that I want to talk about before Arlington gets here, and if you guys would like to join, I'll actually put the link up so people can join if they have the guts to join. What's up, Woody? How are you, sir? So there is the link to the show where you can find us. Make sure you find us on all of our social media and all of that stuff. I want to talk about some fan fests that happened this weekend. Seattle had one, which actually didn't do too bad. I was actually quite impressed with Seattle, but not really. I'd been saying it for weeks and months about Seattle being the second largest fan base for the XFL, regardless of what any of the people in San Antonio want to say. No offense to the fine folks in San Antonio, but Seattle had about over 500 people at their Select a Seat event, which I thought was really cool. And we're starting to see these now, the Select a Seat events. And from what I heard with Seattle was that the way it worked was you got to pick your seat, and then you could actually upgrade your seat if you wanted to a better selection seat or something like that, which I thought that was cool. Oh, here we go. And we're starting to see a lot more of that with everybody being on ESPN and all that. So I'm glad to see that. Oh, look who finally decided to join us with his nice echo. You know, welcome to the most unprofessional professional show on the internet about the XFL, the X Fan Show, sponsored by Teal Alpaca. What's up, my man?
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. I'm handling some business.
Yeah, you're always sorry.
Yeah, but I had to handle some personal business, man. You know, some new exciting things is coming up, so I can't wait.
Really?
I can't discuss it. I can't discuss it right now.
I can, Arlington, because
But listen, look, I have to say this real quick. I'm just gonna give 3 words, and that's it. It's called the Ivory Campaign. That's all I'm gonna say right now. All I'm gonna say. So,
all right.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned, folks. Yeah, you gotta stay tuned for that.
Well,
Can't talk about it now.
We do have some other exciting news.
We do?
We do. We have actually decided this will be the last time you will catch us as the X Fan Show, because we have created a legion.
We gotta stay the same.
Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. But I think we're going to change the name of the page of the show. But we are no longer, this is the X Fan Legion. We are building a legion of fan. And what's our tagline, Arlington?
Oh, we are the X Fan Legion, for we are many.
There you go. That is our tagline.
For we are many.
Are we many?
Yeah, there are a lot of us.
A-Train trying to get into the Hall of Fame.
I guess. I guess.
More of Hall of Late. But no, so we are actually having new shows that's going to be joining our page. We have the Smoking Guns who will be joining our show. We have the Raising Hell with Jimmy and Marco that will be talking about the Renegades. We also have the Rough 'em Up show that is starting, which I don't know. It might be somebody. It might be somebody on this show might be doing it.
Hello, everybody.
Maybe over there, Rough 'em Up with the A-Train. So we're still looking for a few other cities. We're looking for. We got Kincaid. We'll be starting a show in Seattle about the Seattle Sea Dragons.
No, Javier.
Not going to be the Sports Apocalypse show again.
It's not going to be the Sports Apocalypse.
We learned our lesson on that one.
No, it wasn't that. It's just that we knew at one point we had nothing to really go for. So at that point, we just had to do something to keep the thing relevant. So that's all that was. But that won't happen again. I promise.
that pissed a lot of people off.
And we didn't care. We didn't care at the time.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
We didn't care.
Let's see. And we're looking for somebody in Vegas. We're looking for somebody in Orlando, and we're looking for somebody in DC. Hey, I just check your phone. Check your phone. Okay. Check your phone. I'm trying to. Are we? I think that's all of them.
I got you.
I think that's all of them, right? Is that all the shows that we got?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So there you go. So we're gonna have a legion, as you heard Arlington say. What's our tagline?
We're the X Fan Legion, for we are many.
Right. Yeah. So Arlington, I was just talking about. I think that's all of them, right? Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think that's all the shows that we have that are joining the that are going to be joining the new thing. And plus, you can find us on Anchor and all that stuff: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube.
Raising Hell, yeah.
Yeah. So Arlington, I was talking about this Seattle. I was talking. Somebody. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we all right. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. So I was talking about the Seattle Select a Seat event.
Correct. They did do that. Mm-hmm.
Had about 500 people there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And which was actually kind of cool because from the understanding that I have is that they were actually people got to upgrade their seats and stuff, which I thought was really cool. And so apparently they sold another. I think they sold like another 300 or 400 tickets, and then they had like another 200 or 300 in upgrades in seats. So that is to me that's very very exciting. Yes, Orlando's is on the 11th. Listen, if you are in
Also,
the yeah,
go ahead, sir. Go ahead. You go ahead first.
if you are in the Orlando area, please go to that Elite Selection, buy your tickets. Also, go to the Orlando Fan Fest, which I want to say that is when is that again, Arlington?
I know. Is it that same weekend?
I don't know. I'm actually going to look it up now.
I know that San Antonio has the Meet the Brahmas on Thursday, February 9th.
At the Alamo Beer Company, which
Correct.
I think that's kind of cool. So I'd be interested to see if the Battlehawks, see if other people do something like that. You know what I mean? That'd be interesting.
Oh, absolutely, man. I hope they do the same thing. That definitely will be something that to definitely tune into and check out. Yeah, I need an Orlando Guardians. Corey, what's going on, baby? What's going on, Corey? I know you tuned into our show, man.
Oh yeah. I was like, hey, Corey, who are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that's been getting all the tickets together, all in the ticket offices. I know you guys are rushing because there's gonna be influx coming in, baby. A lot of tickets coming in. Oh, an exclusive that just came off the presses. I gotta throw that out there, man. I don't know if you can do it. So I was told by my source, hey, if you're holding
hold on, stop.
What?
We have a source?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, go on.
Don't everybody?
I don't know. Do we?
Don't everybody have sources? I got sources. Our fans got sources, you know.
Right, I guess so. Okay.
If you are holding a season ticket, you will earn a pre-sale code for a single game tickets on next Monday at 10 a.m.
And of course, we lost Arlington.
Did I lose everybody?
Oh,
okay,
here I am. There you are.
For the Vipers, but you have to be. You got to be a current season ticket holder for any of the 8 XFL teams. So that means everybody can get in on this if you are a current season ticket holder. Single game tickets. They're going to get you a pre-sale code. And just in case you say, hey, I'm going to check out them Vegas Vipers out there. This is for you. Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 in the East, 12 in the Central. Get in on it. Now, I just heard that our friends over at the USFL just dropped their schedule today.
Yeah.
So
can I give a word of advice to people, Arlington?
Okay. All right. Sure.
Listen.
Okay.
Idiots. Let me do this. Do you want to be on when I bash our fans because they're morons, Arlington?
Why would you want to bash the fans, though?
Because here's how dumb they are. Listen, idiots, don't overshare it. You're going to have your own unique code. Don't overshare it. Keep your own unique code. If you overshare it, guess what happens?
They shut it down.
So to get that deal, as you heard, Arlington, how can you get that deal? What do you have to be?
You have to be a current season ticket holder of any of the 8 XFL teams. I mean, of course, yeah. Even Vegas, you know. So shoot, hell, any of them.
That doesn't mean you can be a season or a single game ticket holder. You have to be a season ticket holder.
You have to have all 5 home games of your XFL city.
Don't overshare. Am I right, Arlington?
Don't overshare it. It's not that hard.
Don't be an idiot.
It's not that hard. Hey, Dirty. Hey, what's the pre-sale code, man? Hey, send it to me, man. Come on, get in on it too. Come on, send me the pre-sale code.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and the Guardians. What is this? Four Hands Brewer responded to me asking about a B-Hawk beer being made. All they said was AB was the sponsor in 2020 and was selected as the official bar. So I'm guessing Four Hands isn't making one. I would say yes. That's Arlington. I feel like we're forgetting a show.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think we are either.
We're not forgetting anybody.
Right?
No, nobody.
Sure. Okay. Anyways. I think that the forehand or AB will have a relationship again with the XFL here in St. Louis because of who their VP is, Brandon Williams. That's just my opinion. But we'll talk about more of that on Wednesday's show. Damn it. Andrew made me sad. We were trying to mess with Amanda. lovely Amanda.
Only you would mess it up. Only you would mess it up.
I read his stupid comment like an idiot.
And you are the idiot.
I am the idiot.
You are the village idiot of the X fans.
Make sure you check out on Wednesday
B-Hawk
nights,
Live. God dog it, man. How come I can hold water and you can't? How you're sorry. You're sorry.
I have a pre-code. I want to give everybody my special pre-code. Brian I gave it to Brian, so Brian put it out. My special pre-code is 1, 2, 3.
Yep, because y'all are all idiots. Because y'all are idiots.
That's my pre-code, so anybody is more than welcome to use my pre-code.
Y'all are dumb. You're just dumb. You can't understand it. Man.
All right, Arlington. Now, I do have something. Here's somebody we haven't seen in a while, Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
In the anywhere. We have not seen this guy in a while anywhere. And actually, the person he is with, Tina Wynn, who broke a pretty big story just recently with the XFL. So let me play this. This is her with Mark Ross. I don't want to play the whole interview, just want to play a few minutes of it because this is a 5-minute video. But I want you to just kind of look at it, Arlington.
We are just weeks away from the XFL season kicking off, as right now we are joined by the Executive Vice President of Football Operations for the XFL, Mark Ross. Mark, I know there's been a lot of preparation for this season's XFL launch. Just how does it feel for things to be so close to kicking off?
Well, it's just super exciting. I mean, there's everybody that's involved with it from ownership on down. This is our Super Bowl. Our opening weekend is our Super Bowl following the Super Bowl. So there's just been so much work, so much effort, so much camaraderie put together for the whole team from top to bottom to make sure that we have an outstanding product on the field that real football fans can come and see, still have that thirst and that desire to want to see football. Super Bowl's over with. Opening weekend, come check out the XFL.
This will be the third relaunch for the XFL. What will be different and unique this time around?
Well, first, it starts with our ownership. The ownership's completely different. This is no more Vince McMahon. This is no more he hate me and gimmicky stuff. Our owners, Danny Garcia, Dwayne Johnson, and Jerry Cardinell from Redbird Capital have put their heart and soul and funds into making sure that this is right. So starting right from there, their commitment to making this right is paramount. And then the executive team that we have in place, I have over 20 plus years in the NFL.
Now, I want to stop it right there, Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the part I really wanted everybody to hear.
Okay.
This isn't the he hate me anymore in 2020 version.
Mm-hmm.
Arlington, if we have not been preaching that since this new ownership has bought into this, if we have not been preaching this, that this is a league. What are you laughing about? This is a league that doesn't care about 2001, doesn't care about 2020. This is This is
Offender Rose moment. You don't know nothing about that. I'm sorry. You don't know nothing
Way
about that.
down in the jungle deep, the badass lion stepped on the signified funky
Offender Rose moment. You have to be a Steven Soderbergh fan to understand where I came from with that. Thank you very much.
We're going a little way back. But Arlington, they don't care about what happened in the past. That's why you had a complete rebranding of the league. Listen, I went back because I've been so excited to watch the XFL coming up in just a few weeks, right? What's up, RC, Jimmy, and the Renegades? Make sure this Thursday you guys check Jimmy's show out with Marco, Raising Hell with Jimmy and Marco this Thursday at 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock, or is it 7 o'clock? I can't remember. But they don't care. They're bringing something new. So all the stuff that you remember about 2020, get it out of your head because it's not there anymore. It no longer exists in XFL lore. I went back on YouTube and watched old XFL games, okay? And I have to say, Arlington, you played video games, right?
I do.
Do you remember the best part about it is when you could do create a character?
Yes.
Create a team?
Yes.
Now, you tell me that all of 2001, 2020, all didn't look like creative teams or creative players.
Hey, listen.
No.
Listen.
No, answer the question.
Okay. I asked you a little stupid question. It did look like it. It looked like it.
Thank you.
We did speak about that. We spoke about that, RC,
Yeah.
that the meet and greet at the Alamo Beer Company this Thursday. So those that are in San Antonio, make sure
Again,
you're
Jimmy,
there.
listen, here's the one thing that Rock and Danny and Redbird Capital upheld. They upheld the prices for the XFL for the 3 years left on their contract, okay? For their ticket pricing and stuff like that. Don't be surprised, people. Don't be surprised that come in 2024, in 2025, right? Don't be surprised if ticket prices go way up. Don't be surprised if they go way
I mean, you have to remember it's inflation. And come on, man. Look, things are going to change.
I'm saying don't be surprised.
Here's the thing. I'm agreeing with you that they're going up. It's because of inflation. Come on, man. You have to keep up with the norm. You already and trying to not to really step outside of the box here. You know, if you go to a sporting event, even here in Houston, you go to a Rockets game, those are pricey and they're bad. The Texans tickets, even you want to go, they're bad, but they're going up. You know what I mean? So it's going to happen as years progress. It's going to continuously happen. So, and that's the unfortunate part.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right there, RC. Eggs been costing more this week than last week. That part. And that part at the bottom, too, with Amanda. It's about what's in it for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the major key here when it comes to
look,
the game day experience.
Yeah, like right here what Mike said.
Yes, they do. Because this go round, even though we saw the product in 2020, we only got a handful of games. And so this go round is an entire, as you can see, if you haven't seen it, you've been under a rock somewhere. Everything has changed.
Mm-hmm.
The logo has changed. Black and white. It's not red and blue. It's black and white.
Which looks 100 times better. 100 times better than the 2020 logo. Look,
There it
you
is
can
on my
say
head.
what you want. 20. Don't get me wrong. You can say what you want about 2020. 2020 was great. Okay, it was great. It was good quality football. But I mean, I was never a fan of really a lot of the stuff on for 2020.
Because we were in anticipation of what was going to happen. And here we are again here in 2023 in anticipation of what is going to happen throughout the year.
Champ, I don't know how the new logo is still growing on you. It should have grown on you a long time ago because it was that much better. That much better.
Yes, Amanda.
It did 2020. What? You want me to put it up?
People will read that comment. People will pay for greatness. People will not pay for weakness.
Exactly.
I beg to differ.
Here, I'm gonna pull
I
something
beg
up,
to differ
Arlington.
a little bit. There's some truth to that, but then there's also the fact that people are still going to go to NFL events, NBA events, NHL events, concerts. They're gonna go and see. I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, the No Fun League. They're gonna watch that too.
Here, look. Let me look. I'm not gonna play it now. This is off of YouTube from allhighlights.com. Let me just pull this up for you, okay? And let me show you. And let me show
Is
you.
this one of the best? Is this one of the best highlights I've ever seen from the season?
Just look at it. Look at those uniforms. I mean, really.
The least you could have done was expand on the video.
Okay, here. You want it? There. Just god awful. God awful. I mean, really was. It really was.
Oh, wow, that was week 3.
Yeah. I mean, it was really. Look, I don't care what you guys want to say or anything, right? It was terrible. It was terrible, in my opinion. And I talked about it all the time. Did I not, Arlington?
Right.
You know, look, anybody that says that old Battlehawks logo is better than this logo on the helmet, you're nuts. You're nuts. Absolutely nuts. And if you recall it, Arlington, we told everybody right here on this show that don't be surprised if it gets changed. Yeah, exactly. No. The 2020 looks generic, champ. 2020 looks generic.
Absolutely, man.
All
But hey,
2020 looks generic.
We accepted it.
Exactly, because here, look, I'm going to pull it up right now. Here, Arlington, let the video.
And y'all are sitting back right now talking about take my money, take my money, take my money. Oh, come on.
Here, look, Arlington, are you ready?
Yes.
Look how generic these looked.
Hey, nothing wrong with that dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sure. I could get that on the WWE 22 as a tattoo. And then and Vince McMahon hired racist Jim Zorn.
Hey.
What?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
I just speak the truth. That's all.
Hey, there's Brandon Silvers at the time with Seattle, now currently with Houston. So.
And look how bland those Battlehawk uniforms looked.
Get out of here, man. You were all on board with the uniforms.
No, I never liked the Battlehawk. I liked the away jerseys. I didn't like their home jerseys.
What were you expecting to be, black?
Yeah, see, look. Which jerseys, Andrew? Please specify which ones. Because these jerseys here, they all look the same to me.
Hey, it's kind of funny that in some form that Fox is still part of the XFL.
In some form? Why?
Because they're broadcasting the games on FX.
But FX isn't part of Fox anymore.
21st Century Fox. That's what it is.
21st Century Fox is different from regular Fox.
I get it, but I said in some form. I didn't say it was
separate Entities. There you go, Andrew. Andrew's finally starting to buy it. Andrew's fine. That's why I love Andrew. He's slowly starting to come around. Look, not saying that I didn't like 2020. I loved it. It was quality football. I was happy that we had a team back here in St. Louis.
All right. Let me put it like this. Brian said something about that San Antonio has sold more seats right now. Now, if you're talking about week 1, then yeah, that I can understand that. Because I told you, the San Antonio Brahmas are a whole new team. And it's funny. Okay. Y'all that watch the show, listen. The San Antonio Brahmas, you don't think that was seeming just a little bit gimmicky? It's not an entire gimmick, but don't you think it was just a little bit gimmicky? The name itself. But y'all have embraced it.
What do you mean, Arlington?
The Brahmas. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, please elaborate.
Who has that as his moniker?
DJ.
Exactly.
Okay.
You didn't think that was like a slight gimmick? I'm not saying they're doing an entirely thing of gimmicks, because they're not.
Yeah.
Because they're focused on the football. But he was like, I want to, and it's when you're an owner, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a little something for yourself.
Okay.
Don't you think? But then you don't find that a little gimmicky though.
I find it a little pretentious.
He said, pretentious, huh? Interesting.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Andrew, actually, no. They will not be on Fox locally here in St. Louis. The XFL does not have
a local
affiliation. It is literally ABC, ESPN, or Fox. That's it.
You better have some cable television, or you better get the app.
Look. I will agree this. The New York Guardians jerseys might have been the best one. Might have been the best jerseys of all. All right, what does Jorge say here? From a San Antonio fan, our AF colors jerseys could have been better. I wasn't crazy about them. Yes, you're right. They are. Let's see what somebody says right here. But the bulls and cattle are part of the San Antonio culture. We just had a cattle drive this weekend in downtown. You know, that really does explain. Stop, Javier, I love you. Stop asking the dumb question about expansion. Stop it.
It's a explanation.
Oh, okay. Go on, Arlington. I misread it. My bad, Javier.
What's there to explain?
I still love you, Javier.
What's there to explain?
What?
What's there to explain about it?
Just shut up. Shut up.
All you gotta do is go to the app.
Shut up, Arlington.
Have you gotten your app today, folks?
Have you?
Have you? I just look. This is what I have in my hand. Turn and look.
What?
The app.
All right, here, you need to read this because, you know, Mike's always puts big words out there, and I always screw up.
No problem. What I'm bothered by is the predatory alienation in conjunction with playing in oversaturated sports markets outside of St. Louis and maybe San Antonio. Every other team cities have so many sports to offer. It leaves much to be desired regarding spring football. The USFL went to two-tier sports towns because fans want football there. The XFL will live and possibly die by continued questionable business decisions. Now, that's your predicated opinion on that. That's your opinion.
My bad.
I will say to that is that there is always room for more. There's always room for more.
In a way, I actually kind of agree with that.
What you mean?
I actually kind of agree. I think
so,
that
you got to also understand the timing of it too. What is going? Okay, I can tell you what's going on right now in Houston. There's nothing wrong with having Houston Roughnecks footballs, considering what's going on with the Houston Rockets and getting ready for the Houston Astros season. I hate to put it to you like this. There's a gap. The same thing with San Antonio. The Spurs aren't great. Okay. So they're going to be looking forward to February and April for something different.
Okay.
And granted, it's not big as the other cities, right? And Dallas right now, Arlington, okay. Right now you're looking at the Mavericks. Even though that's something good going on with them right now, they're still not at a championship caliber contender. They'll be in the playoffs, fine. And people will watch that. You have the Dallas Stars, but then there'll be something in between that people actually want something to look for through February and April, and that's some football. There's nothing wrong with that. Then in Orlando, right now you got soccer, right? And you got the Orlando Magic.
Mm-hmm.
The Magic aren't great either.
Okay.
It's a change of pace. So for most of these cities, this is a great thing for them to have something added, an extra. I'm just saying, it's nothing wrong with that. It's not an oversaturation. And then it'd be different if you was mentioning New York, LA, and Tampa.
Well, I mean, Sandy says back to the San Antonio. San Antonio is going to get all the attention because they are new, and people will wonder till the first game. That's true. They're probably going to lose every last game, but that's beside the point. Jason.
Now, notice I haven't said that.
What?
I ain't said nothing about that. You did. So you always want to poke the bear at everybody.
Yeah, I did. I said it. It's the truth, though. I always speak the truth.
Are you serious right now, Beaver, Texas? You telling me San Antonio's merch link is taking you to Renegades merch?
You gotta show that.
Hey, I gotta see this. I have to see it.
I gotta see this now. You know what? Hold on, Arlington. Here's what we will do. You ready?
Are you on the app? No, you're gonna go to the website. You go to the website is where you're going, right?
On. He said it's the app, right? Okay.
Yeah, it says on the app.
Right.
So you gotta go to the app. So I'm gonna go with you.
Okay, we're gonna go to the app.
We're gonna go together. All right. Yeah, we're doing this live on the show. All right, XFL app, right? And
yes, the app. Okay.
XFL shop, right?
All right, now I'm gonna go to the shop.
Shop, and then it says Brahmas, right?
Hold on, let me go. Okay.
It's like you went to the Brahmas.
You went to the Brahmas? All right, here we go. Look, I'm on the shop. Ready?
Yeah, I see Brahmas merch.
Look, I'm gonna push it. Yep, mine says Brahmas too.
It said Brahmas. Is that what was going on?
I guess I don't know.
They doing something wrong to you, Viva Texas.
Oh, shite, Arlington. Look what they got, a Flex Fit hat. Guess what I'm buying?
As you can see.
Look what Dirty's buying.
You see me doing live on the air. We're showing you that they went to the shop. Where you see the Flex Fit hat, though? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I might want some of these. Cool slides. They look kind of nice. Well, you got to understand, y'all, the reason why this app is buggy is because everything had to be updated, right? And now when you go to the app, it'll kind of look the same on the website. That's because they're trying to integrate, make sure you get both. Whatever you see here, you'll see on the website too. All right, so that's nothing. It's getting the kinks together. It's getting the kinks together right now. So just relax. Promise you. They're getting all the stuff together now. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. This is the X-Fan Show sponsored by the Teal Alpaca. I am the A-Train. That joker over there is the village idiot, the unprofessional professional himself. Dirty.
Made somebody upset.
Oh, I know who that is. Okay. I know exactly who that was. But anywho, that we're sponsored by see how you make me mess up. I gotta do this all over again. This is the X-Fan Show, ladies and gentlemen. A-Train. That gentleman over there is the village idiot, the professional, unprofessional himself. Unprofessional, professional, dirty. We're sponsored by the Teal Alpaca. And there, I got it. Now I got it all. I got it all out the way. Yeah, I knew who it was already when you sent it to me.
Figure it out? No, did you figure out how to say the thing right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
All right. All the XFL news we got is Sports Media Technology, SMT. Welcome aboard. So they're going to be handling everything, real-time stats and whatnot, and everything moving with that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing how all of that correlates when it gets to the season. I know we're going to be looking for real-time stats, everything going on at once. I want to know, what's the best plays that they're going to make. I would love to know that. Because I know we talk about 2020 and how it's not 2023, but it had some interesting features for the game, especially when it came to like betting and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And if you can pull it up real quick, Dirty, if you can pull it up on XFL.com. Maybe not. All right. Understandable. And see how it is.
Hold on, I'm going to it.
Yeah, all you're doing is going to the SMT page on there. That's all you're doing. There's nothing wrong with that. So they're going to provide a customized version of QB Stat, proven solution for providing real-time football stats, accommodating the XFL specific rules and operational differences.
Oh, they changed the website.
Yeah, I just tried to tell you that.
Which one am I going to?
SMT.
Okay, I got it.
I just told you that.
I know. Hold on.
And it looks like SMT is out of Durham, North Carolina. And so, yeah, they're going to utilize Oasis data and a video platform. It should allow XFL to, there it is right there. Go ahead and scroll down for me. Right there is perfect. What it will do for the official league website is going to provide a downloadable game book. They'll have built-in design widgets with live game results and stats. So that means the clock and the score, the possession, each play-by-play. So, things like what you kind of get on apps when you're trying to check in on the games. So like Yahoo Sports will have it, ESPN has it, Google will use it from time to time. You'll have your team stats and comparisons, individual stat leaders, season, career. So they'll do it all. And it looks like they're going to have people stationed at every game. So they'll be at 4 different venues each weekend.
Mm-hmm. So
that's definitely good for the game. Definitely good for the game. Because I'm a stat guy. I like to see, what the stats are looking like and who's doing the best and who's not. Because that way, from what I've been told, my other sources said we need to make sure that we can get some player of the week stuff out there. Hey, and we're going to get all of that. The picks, we'll have all of that next week of who we think is going to win, because that's when all the rosters will be taken care of. It's going down to 51, which surprised me, man. Dirty, because I thought 52 would be the magic number, like a deck of playing cards.
I thought 54 would.
Just like a deck, because you got to have a couple of jokers to go along with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
51 is the magic number at this case. And I have been seeing some of the transactions. And one of the transactions that stuck out to me was thanks to Patrick Ruffino over at XFL News Hub. He'll be joining us on Thursday's show. Mentioned that Ryan Willis was released by the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Yeah.
and I was like, interesting.
Oh, can I take this down now?
You can.
Oh, okay.
It's back to us now.
Oh, okay.
I found that one interesting. Because I knew but guess what? We knew from the get-go. We knew from the get-go though, that it was going to either be McCarron or Willis. We knew it was going to be a quarterback battle.
No. Hold on. No. Nobody thought that. I didn't think that.
I tried to slide it past you, and you caught it. You caught it.
Mm-mm.
You caught it quick.
Mm-hmm.
You caught it quick.
I never once thought that.
Dang
Never once did I think that.
All right. You knew AJ McCarron was going to be QB1 from the get-go.
Yeah. Yeah. And as much as I hate to say it, we have another, this year's Battlehawks will be the 2020 version of the Renegades.
You think it's going to be that bad?
Yep, I do.
How do you figure?
What do you mean? How do I figure? Hey, listen, all the best in the luck to AJ McCarron, right? But I think
no, you know what? Don't say no more. Save that for Wednesday.
Okay.
But in this case here,
I'm telling you right now, the best team I don't care what anybody says, the best team on the roster, coaching staff and everything is Seattle Sea Dragons. Hands down, the best team.
You're only saying that because of Hazlitt and June Jones.
But what did I say? What did I say in 2020? I said the best team on paper was the Houston Roughnecks. Did I not?
You did.
And what happened?
They went 5-0.
I made the joke that the
We got to go back to the tapes on this one, man. We got to go back to the tapes.
I made a joke that the Battlehawks were going to go 10-0. That didn't happen, right? But I mean, San Antonio. Listen, here's what I'm going to say about San Antonio.
Now,
listen, I like the San Antonio scheme and all that, but here's what I'll say about San Antonio. Their head coach, the inexperience of being a head coach. You name me one head coach that was ever a wide receiver that had success.
As a head coach?
As a head coach. Name me one.
I can't. But what makes you think that this iteration that he won't have any?
What do you mean?
Because he's had coaching experience. So what do you mean that he's not going to be successful?
There's a difference of having coaching experience and head coaching experience.
Okay.
Big difference. Big difference.
So how many? We got what? 2 wide receivers as coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you saying that wide receiver coaches are going to be at the bottom of the barrel?
Yes.
We actually got 3 receiver coaches. 3 of them.
Who?
Beck is a receiver.
Well, no, he wasn't. He was a blocker.
He was a tight end.
He was a blocker, dude.
Okay, all right. He was the same as Hayes. Did you think he was a problem then?
What did I say about Coach? Listen, I love Coach Hayes.
You weren't a fan of it. You was cool with him, but you weren't a fan of him being a coach because he was a blocker. But he knew something. He knew something offensively. So you can't sit there and say that about Beck. You can't say that about Ward. Granted, I understand that everybody's not going to be a winner in this league. I get it. I do get that. But at the same time, man, even though they're now not going to be winners, I can't see myself saying that these 3 coaches are not going to have some type of success.
Okay, I'm just.
All right. Hey, man, look, we ain't upset here.
Look, what is this? He's able to look at the game in different perspectives now that he's a head coach. Listen, Hines Ward was one of my favorite football players of all time. One of my favorite wide receivers of all time. He's one of the only wide receivers that wasn't a pansy.
And you got to understand, too, Hines Ward was a quarterback.
Oh, stop it. I'm so sick of that BS garbage.
But it's the truth. It's the truth, Dirty. You know, he was a quarterback.
No, stop.
So he knows different perspectives, man. You can't sit there and just completely dismiss that. I'm not even gonna let you do that.
Stop it.
I ain't even let you get away with that.
But right here, Scott says it's all about who can coach these players up better first year. I agree with you. And everything that I look at, I mean, listen,
Yes, I understand the track record looks good towards Seattle.
no. Hazlitt hasn't. I'll tell you the coach that I'm most impressed with is Rod Woodson. Because I guarantee you, listen, I guarantee you the reason why Brian Scott got cut is he had an attitude problem. Prima donna.
You think so?
Yes.
How are you so sure about that?
I'm just speculating. Prima donna.
No. You can't be now.
And that's why he got cut.
You can't be. You can't be now.
What do you mean?
You can't be speculating. How you know something?
I'm just telling you.
How?
Prima donna.
What do you know? What do you know?
I'm just
what
telling
do you know?
Prima
What do you know?
donna.
How?
Prima
You're not answering the
donna.
question. You're not answering the question, though.
Prima donna.
You're not answering the question. How?
What?
How is he a prima donna? Answer the question.
Dude, did you not watch that United by Football bull BS they had on Fox? He had to go in and apologize to his team. Sorry, guys. Prima donna. Prima donna is what he is. That's why his ass got cut. And I guarantee you, he wasn't probably balling out. The same with Ryan Willis. Probably wasn't balling out. I knew when we signed, what's his name? The Kevin or Nick kid for the Battlehawks. I knew right then and there Willis was gone.
No way. No way. I don't believe it.
DJP says that the Guardians are going to be the sleeper team. No, I don't think so. They're not. They're not going to be at all. I'm telling you, here, I'm going to call it right now, and I'm going to tell you. Okay, look, I'm going to pull up the teams, right? Let's see if they have them broken down.
Please do. Because I am.
Do they have them broken down by divisions?
I'm floored right now that
Look,
you just sat here.
What?
You just go ahead. Go ahead, do what you're doing. I'm just floored right now.
DC's not the sleeper either. DC's not either.
You think it's going to be the team? What? You think it's going to be the Vegas Vipers?
Yeah, I do.
You really think it's going to be the Vegas Vipers?
See, right here. Exactly right. Never saw Willis embrace his other teammates at the team bonding events. You're absolutely right. Same with Brian Scott. They were attitudes. They were attitude problems. And this ain't what this league is about. So get rid of them. We don't need it. I'm going to try to find it right now. Let's see. I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to tell you, because Jared called us both and said, hey, they're going to shock the Roughnecks. I don't think so. You're right. Vegas Vipers, XFL 2023.
No, you missed it. You missed what he said. They're going to shock the Roughnecks, meaning the Vipers are going to win the opening game.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
I believe that.
Pay attention.
Divisions, right? That's what we're looking up, right? Okay. Here we go. Divisions.
Jesus.
What?
So you sitting there telling me that the Vipers are going to be a sleeper team, and they're going to be better without having Brian Scott, right? And then not to mention Brent Hutley, right? Who they just signed, got $200,000. I mean, I don't even understand why they disclosed his contract, but okay, giving him $200,000 to be the highest paid player in the XFL. And that was another thing that came across, like, what were they going to pay these guys?
Uh-huh.
I have nothing against Brett Hundley, but how are they looking at, paying these quarterbacks off?
All right, here it is. Are you ready? Here is your teams. So you have for the South Division, the Renegades, they're going to be lucky if they go 5-5. Going to be lucky if they go in 5-5.
I ain't going to. Nope, I'm not making my picks today. Go ahead.
I'm doing it. Going to be lucky if they go 5-5, right? Then you have Arlington, Houston, Orlando, and the Brahmas, right? Listen,
yeah.
Much as I think the Brahmas might have the second best uniforms, they're going to be last. They're going to be dead last, followed by Orlando. Followed by the Renegades. Roughnecks are going to be number one. Now,
Now that raises my eyebrows. Really?
yeah.
You
Now,
hold on. You just a couple weeks back said Houston wasn't doing anything.
yeah, but now that I look at it,
This is no. How does all of a sudden this change all of a sudden?
now that I look at it, I have to.
I swear, you the most flip-flop guy I have known in a long time, man. Like, oh my God.
Tickle my,
I'm looking forward to seeing Orlando. I want Orlando to be the ones on top of this division.
Look, right here, he says,
Because ain't nobody
oh,
talking about
Dirty,
them.
it's going to be in for a rude awakening with San Antonio. I'm just telling you. Now, look, in the North, you have the Defenders, the Dragons, Battlehawks, and the Vipers, right? Now, mind you, the top two teams will make it to the playoffs. So out of the North or out of the South,
No.
have
Top, top. Yeah, that's you're right.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
you're going to
Top
have Houston and the Renegades. Okay? That's who you're going to have, right?
Okay.
Now, in the North, you have DC, Sea Dragons, Seattle, and Vipers. Sea Dragons 1, Vipers 2, Defenders 3, Battlehawks 4.
You got Battlehawks last place, right?
Mark my words. Mark my words.
So everything that you had about the Battlehawks. So why you got the stuff in the back? Why you got the stuff in the back?
I have a Vipers hat. I have a Renegades hat.
I'm talking about the field of top, the Battlehawks, and that blue shirt.
I want them to fill the dome. I want them to fill the dome. No, I'm not listed.
How you going to sit there and say fill the top if they're not good?
That's the problem. If you go back on Wednesday and watch the show where Amanda explained how it's stupidly dumb to fill the dome because they don't make money off of tickets.
Who don't make money off of tickets?
Huh?
Who don't make money off of tickets?
The XFL. You got to scroll to the top. The link is on the top, but we only got.
Hey, Amanda.
We only got 3 minutes left.
Destroy him.
Look, you could say I'm lying. You could say, listen. You could say
destroy him.
San Antonio will be number 1.
Destroy him. Destroy him tomorrow.
Look, I'm gonna Google this. What is the winning?
Hey, whoever this is, the Schweiger's Den, if you go, you have to scroll up. If you scroll up, you can hop on. But you only got 2 minutes to do it. I'm just letting you know up front. Scroll up. He put the links out there.
All right, so let's see what the winning records are for wide receiver head coaches, shall we? Shall we?
You saying the winning records, right?
Yeah, winning records. It's so terrible.
Are you about to pull it up?
Yeah, it's so terrible that doesn't even come up.
Because it's not there.
I put, what is the winning record for wide receiver coaches?
It said, put that up there. Are you guys bothered that a football game, flag football this past game, will probably feel more seats than any NFL, XFL game will? All right. I'm going to look at it like this. The No Fun League is the No Fun League. They're going to get their fans all the time. Here's my thing. I told you before, I'm going to tell you again. The XFL is not really worried about, as much as they say they're worried about the fans, they're not. The fans they want are the people that's watching the game like you're watching this show right now. That's what they're looking at. If they get their fans, they're happy. If they get more, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. So if you go to the games because you enjoyed the game. Because you want to see it just like I do. I'm going to be at the game in San Antonio. And I'm going to be at the game in Houston because I want to see it because it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable for me. I like football games. and putting together a flag football weekend, all right, fine. It's whatever.
So here,
But-
I found one head coach
You
that has
still
had
gonna-
success as a head coach, wide receiver head coach. Mickey Joseph. Okay?
Okay.
He coaches now for
Is this current head coaches?
current head coaches.
Anywhere.
College. Only one I found. So has a 20, he's won 29 games, and he has lost 20 games.
Okay, he's 29 and 20. So 29 out of 49, that means he's above 50%.
Barely. All right, Arlington. Oh. Well, should we bring him on real quick?
Bring him on.
But, because we're already in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Curtis. Hello, sir. How are you?
Finally, Jason, what are you doing, man?
Who's
It's
Jason?
Kurt Swiger from Waverly, New York.
I don't know a Jason.
Hey, make it quick.
I don't know Jason. I know Dirty.
How you doing,
What's
A-Train?
up?
Good, Curtis. How you doing? Hey,
Are you
turn your
there?
volume down.
Turn your
Well, I
volume
was
down.
talking to Jason on the phone. I finally got on the show.
Yeah, right at the last minute.
Right at the end. Make it quick. What you got? You gotta turn your volume down, man, because we can hear it. We can hear it in the background, man.
Echoing.
Yeah, you're echoing in the background.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you're echoing.
You're echoing. Thumbs up mean we can hear you. All right. Hey, we can't. Hey, if you're not gonna say anything, we gotta let you go.
Hold on, I think he's turning his TV down. Yeah, a lot of feedback.
No, I've been doing a lot of.
Five
I've been
seconds.
doing a lot of videos. I was talking to Jason about the videos that, I probably did 10 YouTube videos.
All right, Curtis, I'm gonna call you, and we'll work out the video thing because we got a lot of feedback coming in from your end.
And we gotta go.
And we gotta go.
All right, guys.
All right,
Call me, Jason.
All
See
right,
you,
I will.
A-Train.
All right, guys. All right, Curtis.
All right. Well, this is the X Fan Show. Somebody said Mike Tomlin was a wide receiver.
All right, we'll see. All right, well, we got to go. We're up out of here. Hey, catch us Thursday. We'll have Patrick Ruffino, and we'll have more guests come along and talk about the season. What?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Mike Tomlin. Did Mike Tomlin play football?
What?
Mike Tomlin never played football, did he?
I don't think he did.
No. And he was a wide receiver coach. So, champ, that doesn't count. He wasn't a wide receiver. He was a wide receiver coach. That's it. This
All right,
is the
y'all.
Fan Show. Leave me alone. Is that the music we're playing today? I was going to play a different one.
I'm playing that now so we can get up out of here. Oh, goodness gracious.
What?
Catch y'all Thursday. Hey, B-Hawk Live Show Wednesday night. More shows coming. We're part of the X-Fan Legion. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Tickle me.